This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Soleil Studio.
Right now, the fitness world feels louder than ever. Rapid weight loss, super skinny trends, and a pressure on women to shrink fast. But what if the real focus should be staying strong instead? That's why I'm here in Lewis at Soleil Studio to explore how strength recovery and proper fueling can actually work together. Here to show us what a balanced workout should look and feel like, we have owner Claire Knudsen. Claire, how you doing today?
I am great. Thanks for being here today.
Of course. Thank you for having me. I'm ready to sweat. But before we jump into that, this is a very important topic, and I'm curious, why was it important for you to approach fitness this way?
Because I have found so much of my own confidence through fitness, growing up playing sports and then getting into group fitness later in my adult life. I have found just so much confidence in the studio, in the gym, that has taken me outside of the studio, and I've been able to accomplish a lot of things through having the confidence that I feel like I've really built by working on myself in a space like this.
Yes, for sure. That confidence truly carries over. It works your mental, your physical,
yes,
all aspects of your life.
Yes.
So I'm kind of ready for you. You could take over.
You
Where
ready?
should we begin? Yep.
All right, come on down to your knees.
Okay.
We're gonna work on some shoulder training today.
Awesome.
So grab your light set of weights, come on up, stack your shoulders over your hips, take a big shoulder roll up, back and down. We're just gonna work through some upright rows. So lift up, lower down, or just bring your elbows right in line with your shoulders. Try to keep your weights close to your body. Squeeze your glutes, brace your core. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that definitely made a difference. Why is strength training especially so important now with so many people losing weight quickly?
Yes, so when people lose weight rapidly, whether it's with the help of a drug or if they're on any kind of weight loss journey, we tend to lose a lot of muscle mass. And muscle mass is really, really important, especially for women as we age. What happens is people will lose a lot and then they don't gain the muscle back. And so we really need that muscle just to carry us through our day-to-day lives.
Yes.
To pick up your children, to do, to walk up the steps. And it's really important to continue to build that. So that's what we do in here.
And Claire, you mentioned new moms. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, so we have a pretty large group of new moms or moms of young children who are trying to find their way, their balance of their lives and their lives as moms and their children's schedules. And so we have a space here where they can come in and do something for themselves, not just physically, but honestly mentally. Everybody needs a break, everybody needs a space to be, and that has been a big goal of mine, is to make this a space where people can come no matter what the reason.
Yes.
All right, so your shoulders are probably feeling it a little bit right now.
For sure.
Let's flip our grip and do some bicep curls. So just flip your grip, palms forward, elbows by your side, and then again, lift up, lower down. Good, big squeeze to the top, big stretch of your bicep muscle as you lower down.
Yeah.
And just like with our shoulder work, you can always take these one arm at a time to modify. If you want a little extra, sometimes I tell students they can sit back, slightly squeeze their glutes. It's a little more core work. But either way, there's always options for you if you want to take it up or if you want to take it down.
Perfect. And Claire, we talked about how you make it your personal mission to create a space for women where they feel inclusive and they can come here. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, really grateful and really proud, because I have been in spaces, particularly gyms, where it just feels so intimidating, especially for people who are navigating physical changes. Sometimes it can be really scary to walk into a space and feel like everybody's looking at you. You're the new person, and it is very clear from the start that this is a place that everybody is welcome.
Yeah.
We do not tolerate any kind of judgment. It is just very much a space of love, and that starts with me. It trickles down to my instructors, and we have so many people that have formed friendships here, that have formed relationships with other moms to take their kids on play dates, or people who really just are new to the area and looking for a community, and this is where they found it. Yeah. So I'm really grateful that people allow me the opportunity for that, and I'm also really, really proud.
Oh, you should be very proud. This is an amazing space that you're offering, and like you said, a lot of people make friends. I can see why that would happen, because you get a social hour at the smoothie bar afterwards.
Yep, you sure do.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel this workout a little bit, Claire. I think maybe I'm due for a smoothie.
All right. Let's do it.
Looks delicious. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, I love how you guys prioritize strength recovery and then fueling right afterwards here.
Yes.
That's very important. So what should people really be eating and drinking after a workout like this?
So protein, obviously, as we all hopefully know by now. And you also need carbs. A lot of our workouts, especially our sculpt workouts, they're pretty high intensity. And so you do need to refuel after. And that's something I really feel strongly about, because your recovery and the things that you do after a workout have a direct impact on not only your muscle growth, but how your body feels. And if you walk out of a workout and you don't refuel and you let your body stay depleted, it's gonna take you a lot longer to recover, and you're also not going to see the results that you're looking for. And that's where there's a big disconnect, because a lot of people think that when they leave, you know, they need to really a lot of people will not eat anything following a workout, and you really need to give your muscles the fuel back so that they can actually grow, because your muscles, they're not growing in class, we're breaking them down, they're growing in the recovery. So you need to give them the protein, you need to give them what they need to grow and to recover after the workout.
Yes, that was put in a very well said way. I think a lot of us really didn't know that your muscles grow during the recovery portion of it. So it's good that you're giving the proper fuel and nutrients that you need. So if people are interested in seeing what all of Soleil Studio and what you guys have to offer, where can they check you out?
Our website is sweatsoleil.com. Our Instagram is also sweatsoleil. You can see a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of posts from me, from my team, my instructors, you know, people that come here. You'll see a lot of smoothie photos. And you can keep up with us on both the website and the socials.
Perfect. Claire, thank you so much for coming on today and showing us what a balanced workout should look like.
Thank you so much. It was great to see you again.
It was great seeing you again. CoastLife, you definitely have to stop by Soleil Studio right here in Lewis. Be ready to sculpt, sweat, and stretch, and then finish off that workout with a smoothie at the end to make sure you're fueling your body properly. But we are just getting warmed up, so don't go anywhere. There's more CoastLife after this.